safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the Knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Praise be Salah-ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist.
What a strange man.
What a fool! Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Please, sir, have any money? My family's sitting down. Could you spare a few coins? I beg
What's he
of
doing
you.
that for?
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. My family.
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
What is it that you want?
Come no further. أنتم تتبعون إلها زائدا. Don't hurt me, please. Please,
that man
I've
doing?
done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? There is no reason for doing that. Don't hurt me, please.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Is it a fight you want?
Please, don't do it.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Food. I'm so hungry.
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
جالسين بس حقير سأضع يديك جزاء ذلك موت أيها اللص موت أيها اللص
Help! Need help!
موت أيها اللص
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Damn fool must be out of his mind. لص حقير.
You are not allowed to be here.
Let me go! My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money?
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بك ولن يبعد كثير لن
لن يكون ذلك عسيرا سأنال منه
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Kaçman fayda etmez. Kovalayın. Kaybetmeyin onu. Açılın. Gel buraya. Burada değil. Başka bir yere bakalım. Burada sanki yer yarıldı, içine gir.
Has he gone mad?
Altair, my savior, you must help me. I was shadowing my prey, a group of Templars, when they saw me. I took flight, and although I evaded them, I twisted my ankle. I'm pathetic, I know. Please, don't tell Malik. I did overhear them say they were leaving town. Find them and kill them. Then I will reward you.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself. I don't understand what he's trying. What is that man doing?
Did you see that?
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
What's going on? What's he running from? What's going on? I could have been killed.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Help! He's attacking me! Somebody do something! He's trying to kill me!
أنت حسالة.
I am forever grateful. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I know about the burial of Majd. Reaching Robert might prove difficult, given the number of guards around. You should befriend some scholars to approach him. That shouldn't be a problem for someone of your skill.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
Has he gone mad?
أنتم تتبعون إلها زائفا. Stop this, please! You're hurting me! أنتم تتبعون إلها زائفا. Don't hurt me, please!
Leave now!
أنتم تتبعون إلها زائفا. Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? تتبعون إلها زائفا. Help! I need help! Please, anyone! أنتم تتبعون
shall die! I'll chase you down! You are not supposed to be here, please.
Efendim bu sefer elimizden
You cannot run for it! I'll get you! Please. Where are you? I see him! You will not get away from me!
He actually managed to escape me. Why are you doing that?
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Go pester someone else. Stop this.
Kime boyun eğmedin? Seni gözüm kapalı. Beni yenemeyecek. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yener. Beni belki farkında değilsin ama hali
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Seni gözün kapalı bile yener.
أيها الكافر، سوف تموت هنا.
Leave now.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can. So comes the English king and his infidel army. They
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! For that! They go against the will. Die, thief! Must be made to pay!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Die, thief! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Stop it, please!
Vestor Hakir!
Leave this place.
Thief! You are filth!
Let go of me!
Away with
You're stealing my treasure?
Leave, peasant, before I make it. You shouldn't be.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
لن يخدعنا أبدا.
Beni yenemeyecek.
لن يكون ذلك عاجلا.
Beni yenemeyecek.
May God have mercy on your soul.
Beni yenemeyecek.
I will end your life. You reject them. Yes.
Choose to die. So be it. Beni yenemeyecek. To die. So be it.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Kaybetmeyin onu!
أردت الأمر على ذلك.
Beni gözün kapalı bile yener. Beni yenemeyecek. Beni gözün kapalı bile yener. Beni yenemeyecek. Ama hala kime böyle emek? Gel buraya. Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Çekil önümden, acele ederim. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim.
You'll never get away!
You're mine!
Don't let him escape! Don't move him!
I'll get you! Take him down!
Lan dörflerden indi!
Kovalayın! Kaçmak fayda etmez. Kaybetmeyin onu!
Do not let him escape!
وراءه! أسرع! You'll never get away! Faster! Faster! Stay on him! Oh!
Faster! 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 After him! Do not let him... After him! Do not let him escape! Faster! Faster! After him! Faster! Faster! Do not let him escape!
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Mualim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arsa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
There! Shot to the infidel! Get him! Get him! Get away! He's going to kill me! You will not get away from me! Kill him! Which way? Get him! Get him! Take him down! You will die here!
Gel buraya. Efendim, bu sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
Don't let him get away!
Adamların içine karışmayı istemiyorum.
من المحتمل أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر.
Sanki yer yarıldı, içine girdi.
That will cost you your life! See? You are
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict, men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.